shocking truth. Meghan Markle finally spoke up about ghosted kids Archie and Lilibet on her book. Meghan Markle has revealed she read The Adventures of Harry McClary to her beloved children Archie Harrison and Lilibet Diana. Meghan joined a group of children and parents in the British Embassy tent on Easter Sunday and listened to a reading of a story from the classic children's book series Harry McClary. At the private event, the Duchess was in the company of a dozen of youngsters, some of their mums as well as British veterans and Team GB competitors at the ongoing Invictus Games. And, as one of the UK Army veterans reported following his meeting with the Duchess, Meghan revealed she is very familiar with the Harry McClary book picked at Yoda Park at The Hague, as she had read it herself to her adored children. British Army veteran James Stride, who read the Harry McClary story to the young public, told the Daily Mail, "Meghan told me she was familiar with the book and one that she read to her own children. She was very friendly, and the book was well known by her family." After the reading, Mr. Stride said to have handed a copy of the book to the Duchess, adding he had cheekily signed it with his name and presented it to her as a present. Mr. Stride also said Meghan confessed to him she had joined the event to be around other children as she was very much missing Archie and Lili. He said, "Meghan was quite chatty and told me she was missing her children. She said she wanted to be with children as she was missing her own." Archie and Lilibet did not join the Duke and Duchess in their first joint trip across the pond since March 2020. The veteran has known Prince Harry since 2007 when they were both serving in Afghanistan. Mr. Stride served in the Royal Electrical Mechanical Engineers and is competing at the Invictus Games in the rowing and powerlifting categories. Recalling his service with the Duke, he said, "I was a vehicle engineer and Harry came in with his vehicle. I did meet him, but I don't suppose he remembers me." When Meghan Markle and Prince Harry welcomed their beautiful little boy to the world on May 6, 2019, they picked two meaningful names for him. They opted for Archie Harrison, along with the royal family's official surname Mountbatten-Windsor. But Meghan has now admitted that they weren't sure on the name and were really torn between a few options. While they knew they wanted both Archie and Harrison, they couldn't decide which to make his first name and which to use as the middle name. Speaking to Invictus Games competitor Sherry McBain, 42, during the competition in The Hague this week, she said she still loves the name Harrison. Sherry, who lives in Southampton, said, "She was like Harrison, that's Archie's middle name, and Mandy was like yeah, I know." They were just having a chat because Harry and Meghan couldn't decide between Archie and Harrison for the first name. Archie means genuine, bold and brave, and is German in origin. Short for Archibald, it is now given as a name in its own right. Harrison means son of Harry, so its inclusion in Archie's full name is likely to have been a tribute to the Duke. Archie entered the top 10 names for boys in England and Wales for the first time in 2020, according to the latest data from the Office for National Statistics, ONS. Archie saw a surge in popularity, jumping 10 places from 19th to 9th. There were 2,944 babies named Archie in 2020, up from 2,544 in 2019. Harry and Meghan named their daughter, born on June 4, 2021, Lilibet Lili Diana. Lilibet is the Queen's family nickname and the couple refer to their daughter as Lily. Sherry McBain, 42, who lives in Southampton, said her wife Mandy brought their little boy Harrison to a children's book reading attended by Meghan at the Games in The Hague, and the pair got chatting. Meghan chatted Sherry, a nursing officer in the RAF, during a children's book reading event organised as part of the Invictus Games, which run until the weekend. Sherry said, "My little boy Harrison was just over the moon that a princess has read him a story, so that went down really well with all the UK children.